This is another MyView TV exclusive. Please remember to hit the notification bell, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your to cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
And my people, hope everybody doing okay, hope everybody doing alright. We want to say Thoughtful Tuesday. Every journey is different, one thing at a time. Celebrate small win, honor your feeling, make somebody smile. I wonder if you don't want to choose something to. Choose kindness, choose passion, choose gratitude, choose happiness. But yes, for the most important thing, choose yourself. Big up everybody on the Tuesday morning. Every day above ground is a blessing. Every day me tell you that I'm not stop telling you. But me tell the people them something right now, because I know me not put my mouth around and talk. I'm not afraid of nobody, you know. Me just talk it as it is and as it might be. Yes, you get up people get the most fight. Get up people get the most fight in Jamaica. So hold on them people. You know see Andrew and him friend them sit down on table and come up with plan for suit them uptown friend. I said what I said and I mean what I said and I not take it back. I saw me have to look upon it. The little get up people them will keep them little event and get fight. Why them never say alright to lock down the whole country? No, they not go do that kind of friend them a keep dreaming and want that keep. Come next week you gonna see the whole them down there wine them run past people. And you see when it touch September when school for open back, them have a next guest coming because Delta shall be arriving. Yes, people, me talking as it is and as it might be. Watch you all of the dirty foreigner, them will come down, but them will come for party. Nobody feel like say them not come with it. Anyway, people, me tell you what go on the doors coming, what that to now wait for. And yes, somebody gets slapped when nobody feel like say nobody now get slapped when on the nose. The police arrest and charge a man in connection with the seizure of an illegal firearm and 2 rounds of ammunition during a targeted raid in Coffee Peace, Belfield District in St. Mary. Hold on, the police them still have a parade and a carrying man. Only me tell you for slap them way. Charged with illegal possession of firearm and ammunition is 41-year-old Thief Kamanji, otherwise called Iron Man, a chef of Coffee Peace, Belfield, St. Mary. So hold on. When since you left in that far can start work with machine, eh? You know see police tended for slap you way. The police them for slap you a pot and pan, you know a food, they know about what you do with gun. Officer reportedly conducted a targeted raid at Kamanji home shortly after 4:30 p.m. on Sunday. A 38 revolver along with 2 38 cartridges were found beneath a ballista railing. The police said the police them really waste them time and carry me. Anyway, like how the police them a fine gun, me go and deal the fine gun argument. The Mount Salem police recover illegal firearm while processing a crime scene at a shop in Rosehide community in St. James on Saturday. The police said the cop recovered a Browning 9mm pistol with 2 rounds. It reported at about 2 p.m. The police were processing the scene, searched a house and found the firearm under a wooden floor. No one was arrested in connection with the seizure. As usual, the police them always go for waste time. Anyway, me take a walk on Chilani right now. A teenage boy is now facing charge of shop breaking and larceny after the reporter was caught on CCTV footage stealing liquor and cash from a business establishment in Duane District, Chilani on Monday, July 19. The police reported that the business owner securely locked her establishment and went home at about 9:30 a.m. However, the following morning, she realized that her place of business was broken into and 400,000 worth of liquor and cash was stolen. So, hold on there. And you know, look for a time for go up on road, go thief liquor. Eh? I can't believe it. The police said the CCTV footage was viewed and the suspect was seen entering the shop. The business owner was also able to identify the suspect, who was later taken into the police station on Friday, July 23rd by his parent and subsequently charged the police. Me tell you, say people who don't know who all is a rabonino. How we so no waste on the time carrying this boy. Or slap on for slap him more. Me be honest on the paper too much now. We carrying in too much of them. Too much of them are going behind bars, go waste taxpayers' money. Anyway now, people, watch you go on now. Me tell you something. Take on the time on the road. You understand? That's when you drive on the road. Don't just drive for yourself. Look out for the idiot them. 80% of the baboon them on the road can't drive a steer alone. Them can't steer the vehicle in a one direction. So them a cause all of the accident them. Anyway, 2 hotel workers reported to die as a result of injury they sustained in a motor vehicle crash in INJURED, St. James on Monday. Report that at about 6 a.m. the hotel workers were traveling in a Toyota Corolla motor car along INJURED Main Road when the vehicle with an Audi. When Mr. KlLLED, me mean it, look up in our Audi people, but guess what? I'm sure that somebody a pinch the light. And from the look at things, everybody know the light down there, so you know, people always a pinch the light. Who don't think a pinch the light? Tell me in the comment section, people, because I know somebody about it dead. You understand? I'm so a matter of fact. Listen to my brother report.
You know, so they say, them a say, the dog there, the dog a forward from Mobile side and catch out a blue diamond stoplight and the light upon green. But you can't say dog when I do road, you see me? But anyways, one Audi in a filter lane, they forward from the opposite direction, they forward from Carol Garden side. So the Audi in the filter lane for turn go over real. So he light upon green, but the filter light never upon green. So you know say 100 man of green feed inside the light upon green. So not more than them a charge the forward, you know. And you know he light upon green, so man I go through, you see me? And the Audi maybe feel like saying could have beat him and turn cross for the man to blood clot. So I Hardy lick. We don't get no picture of Hardy though. So he lick your Hardy and turn over and go over one part where you see picture there, see me?
The 2 were taken to the hospital where they succumbed to their injury while undergoing treatment. The lone occupant of the Audi motor car reportedly received a minor injury. Hold on the people. Me I go talk to the wife, then me I go talk to the police, and no need for worry. Me I go make you know who get Slapweh.
Up at Cornwall Regional, we need good equipment up there. Because if they had good equipment, my husband would be alive. So Mr. Prime Minister and your oldness, I'm a teacher. And he is a very good man, an upstanding citizen. Do something for the hospital. We have 2 children, a son and a daughter. What am I going to say to my 2-year-old? She's the splitting image of him. She look exactly like him.
You know, no need for call and tell us to come looking at the comment section, because one thing we on this platform, we only going to talk the truth. We are going to make you know who run the light. Looking at the comment section, them I tell you which one of them run the light, because we don't really know if we tell you. But we are going to say condolences for your loss. And hope you can find a way to tell the people them, you understand? Yes, and just go and pray for them and make sure them get some counseling. Anyway, we talk to Gary and Gary and tell the people exactly what to do. We need to wear a seatbelt and a helmet.
So we want to encourage persons to use their protective devices. Use their protective helmets, use their protective seat belts, because in the event of an accident, those will help you in the sense that injuries may be
A word to the wise is sufficient. Right now, people, the man them slap where they cook. Yes, we never know say the cook get drop out. 47-year-old woman was shot dead on Grand Drive in St. Andrews Sunday night. She has been identified as Careen, a cook of Grand Drive. At about 8 p.m., gunmen opened fire on a group of persons, hitting McCollum and another resident. McCollum was pronounced dead and the other victim admitted in hospital. Let me tell you something. What time of curfew on Sunday? What time was a Sunday curfew? Me not gonna make no mistake now at 6 o'clock, don't it? Me sure at 6 o'clock. Me not thought now when Andrew supposed to change it to must about 3 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, we not do on the road. Uno nah, here's all who nah here will fail, you know. If you're not here, you will fail. Right now, people are different thing, a different ball game right now. Me a pace myself. Remember me telling you, me I get the news, me have the exclusive, me have everything for give people, let me know. And we say we have everything for do with anything. Yes, so watch you go on now. And remember the little accident that they go on in Clarendon with the little pit to them, yes, and then me say them a drink and all them something there. And remember the little accident there? I wonder if you remember. Remember drag on the memory. Remember the police come with one only for different report. Then Indy come and say, yo, them spine specimen or something pan the vehicle and whatever. And then them say them never find a bullet. That's the same accident them me talk about. Where 3 look you drop out. Remember it? So right now, one of the victim, yes, one of the female victim, me I beg you know, if you can help. Me never call nobody for bash nobody. If you don't know, you can't assist. Just leave it at that. Nobody say nothing. Nobody use your big dirty finger and type nothing bad. Right now, we are come together, yes, as a family, as a nation, and assist in whatever way we can. Remember, so we still want to get to the top of this and find out what me, you know. And if this little girl alone, they come tell you really go on, We want she get better and come out of hospital. So anyway, listen to our family member right now. Seek it. Them say if you want help, you're supposed to ask for help. You understand? Nobody sit down and go on like you can do it yourself. No man is an island. No man stand alone. You understand? So help who we can help. Be our brother's keeper.
Hi, my name is Adriana Williams. Kiana Williams is my little sister. She met in an unfortunate accident on June 12, 2021 in Loynalton, Clarendon, along with 8 other teens. 3 of the teens succumbed to their injuries, and 3, including my sister, suffered critical injuries. Kiana was transferred the same night of the accident to Denby Hospital and stayed there for a week. As a family, we camped out at the hospital daily, waiting to hear good news. The doctors and the nurses at the hospital began to plead with us to get her transferred to either University Hospital or KPH because they didn't have the resources needed to give her the care she needs. Right? We eventually got her transferred to go to the University Hospital on June 19, where she has been since. Kiana was first transferred to the ICU unit before she was recently moved to the ward. While in ICU, she stirred up a bill of 1.48 mil as a fee of 75,000 per day was charged, plus medication that was different from the prescription they gave us to fill. Right? Kiana's condition is as such where she is still comatose as she's not responding consciously to commands. She has a tube in her throat that is assisting her with her breathing. I just thank God that Kiana is still alive because regardless, I have faith that God is working on her. God saved her for a reason. She will be a living, breathing, walking testimony for God. My sister has always been strong. She has always been a fighter. Just imagine a 17-year-old barely weighing 120 pounds, if so much, surviving an accident like that. Kiana suffered severe head injuries where her brain is swollen. There were bruises and blood clots around her brain, along as well as some fluids. Right? She has like her entire left side basically was damaged. Her left arm was broken, her ribs was damaged, lungs was damaged, pelvis broken. It's just a lot, right? So for God to save her from that, I mean, God must have a plan for her, right? God must have a plan for her. I tell her every day on her visit that she is gracefully broken. And just as she's gracefully broken, she's gracefully healing as well. Right? I never lose my faith. Even though she's still comatose, I have faith and I trust that Kiana will be Kiana. Right? She has always been my strength. We call each other moon and star, together forever. Whenever I'm sad, just to see Kiana smile, just to hear her laughing, it just always cheers me up. Like she has such a beautiful laugh. I keep telling her she's such a beautiful soul. Right? Depending on what I tell her, she would be like she'd be like, "Oh me, that could never happen to me." And then her pep talks would follow. She always got like she's older than me. But that's just her. I love her endlessly. Right? Um, I do really miss her, like a lot. Sometimes it does get me down to see the situation, but I just have to keep strong because I tell her that I will always be strong for her as long as she's strong for me. Yeah, so I know God doesn't work on our timing, but He works on His own timing and He never fails. So I just have that. I use that as my motivation and my strength. I pray for her daily, asking him to heal her from the crown of her head to the sole of her feet and continue to give me the strength to push through because it has been a challenge, really. Right now, Kiana's bill is climbing, right? So From the public, I ask for your prayer and as well as your donations. We have a local NCB account, Mapen branch. The account number is 564889598. We also have a GoFundMe page as well called Team Kiana Recovery. Right? All donations are greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Now me talk to my people them. Out of many we are one. That matter say, don't it? Yeah man, me know say no fun no it and that is say. And at any given time or any point in time, we can be in the same position. And we are gonna need somebody from somewhere to give an helping hand. Me nah say if you come out and go on the last dollar. You understand? When you see them get the GoFundMe account, and when you see them get the NCB account, so anybody can reach out, no matter how small it be. If it means that you can't give them something monetary, but you can give them a prayer, just offer a word of prayer. Say some way, somehow, them get what them need to make this little girl come out and alright. You understand? We know the bills high. Everybody knows say pandemic is up on us. You understand? Lot of persons lost them job. Lot of persons still can't make two ends meet. Remember, it is for a word cause. So in any way, shape or form, you can render assistance. Me I beg you do it. You understand? Enough love. Tell you more because a whole lot more thing we have in the news to make people them know about.